Hello friends, Sahil here. Today we have this question and this question is being taken from Nordic Mathematical Contest 1993. This contest contained really good question of mathematics. Now let's see this question. It says that let f be an increasing function. So one information is given that f is an increasing function. Increasing function. Then it says that for x lies between 0 and 1 we have these two conditions, okay, and we need to find the value of this thing. Now this is the question based on functional equation topic. Functional equation topic. For these type of functional equation, initially what we do, we try to analyze the given equation by putting the values of like x is equal to 0, 1, minus 1, or x is equal to minus x, something like these values. Then we will get little bit information about the function. Now let's try this with the given equations. So it is given that f of x by 3 is equal to f of x by whole by 2. Now here let's put x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0 and let's see what we are getting. F of 0 is equal to f of 0 by 2. So from here I can say that f of 0 is 0. Well and fine. So we get one information. Now let's use second equation. This is the second equation. So what's the second equation is f of 1 minus x is equal to 1 minus fx. Now here if I put x is equal to 1, put x is equal to 1, what I am getting is f of 1 minus 1 is equal to 1 minus f of 1, and this become f of 0, and we know that f of 0 is 0. So from here I am getting what f of 1 is equal to 1. Well and fine. So now we will do little bit more analysis. Now the first equation is this equation, f of x by 3 is equal to fx whole divided by 2. Now here if I put x is equal to 1, put x is equal to 1 here, what I am getting is f of 1 by 3 is equal to f of 1 by 2, and f of 1 is what, 1, so I'm getting 1 by 2 here, so I can say that f of 1 by 3 is 1 by 2. I got one more information. Well and fine. Now in the second equation, see here I have 1 by 3 now. So now use this thing. Now in the second equation, f of 1 minus x is equal to 1 minus fx. Put x is equal to 1 by 3. Now then what I am getting, f of 1 minus 1 by 3 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2. So which gives us that f of 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. So we are getting same value for f of 2 by 3 and f of 1 by 3. Now can you say anything from these two things? See in the question it is mentioned that it is an increasing function. Increasing function means it it cannot be decreasing, I can say that. So if I'm getting here f of 1 by 3 is 1 by 2, f of 2 by 3 is 1 by 2, so I can say that f of x is 1 by 2 for all x belonging to 1 by 3 to 2 by 3. I can say that. Well and fine. Now let's come to the value which we need to find. See, we need to find the value of f of 173 divided by 1993. So if we got something in middle which lies between this range, then we can directly find the value. Okay, but if you carefully observe, this does not lie between these values. So what we will do, we will use the equation number 1. So I can say that this is equal to f of 3 times of 173 divided by 193 divided by 2, which comes out to be 1 by 2 times f of 519 divided by 1993. Now again if you check, this does not lie between this range, so I will do Apply the first equation again. I'm getting 1 by 4 f of 1557 divided by 1993. Now this thing actually cross this 2 by 3. Now cross to this 2 by 3. So again this does not lie. Now if this thing cross 2 by 3, I have to reduce it further. Now how we can reduce it further? Now we will use the second equation. So I can say that this is 1 by 4 of 1 minus f of 436 divided by 1993. I can say that using the second equation. Now here, if you check this thing, this term is also does not lie in this range. That is 1 by 3 to 2 by 3 does not lie in this range. So again I have to apply further. So if I again use equation number 1 here, what I'm getting is 1 minus f of 1308 divided by 1993. This thing. Now if you check this value, this value, these values lie between 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. So our work is done. So we can directly put this value as 1 by 2. So what I'm getting, 1 by 4, 1 minus 1 by 2 of 1 by 2, which comes out to be 1 by 4 into 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 16. See how amazing this question is. With this data, with these two equations, he gave us amazing thing that this is a constant function for this range. Okay, then since it is given that it is an increasing function and we have to find the value of this thing by doing again applying those given equation so that it value lies between these things. See how amazing this question is. Hope you like the solution.